All right, we're back with another randomized block design. So this one's about laundry. It says researchers want to test a new detergent for clothes that require hand washing. They want to know whether the detergent works better using warm water or cold water. They will evaluate the results using a cleanliness rating on a scale of 0, which is very dirty, to 10, which is very clean. Knowing that lighter clothing tends to come cleaner in warm water, researchers decide on a randomized block design using 50 pieces of white-colored, light-colored, and dark-colored clothing, all of which the label states it requires hand washing. So we're going to try this detergent out on these various colors and with these various water types. So go ahead and pause the video and see how you do identifying those blocks and those factors, and then getting the diagram drawn. All right, so hopefully you gave that a try. So the sample, it says we have 50 pieces of white laundry, light colored laundry, and dark colored laundry each. So that would give me a total of 150 pieces. Again, this is one that probably could, a simple random sample could be assumed here. And since the clothing comes in whatever color it is, we're not randomly assigning things into the blocks on this one. So the blocks, I'm going to have that 50 pieces of white clothing, 50 pieces of light, and then 50 pieces of dark. And then we're testing warm water versus cold water. So my factor is going to be the water. The levels are either cold or warm. So that gives me 2 treatments total. So I'll need to take each of these blocks and split them into 2 groups, and I'm going to randomly assign them. So I'll have 2 groups of 25 for the white, 2 groups of 25 for the light, and 2 groups of 25 for the dark. And then for each block, I'm going to assign it to either warm or cold. So the white, I'll have 1 group warm and 1 group cold. For the light, I'll have 1 group warm and 1 group cold, and same for the dark, 1 group warm and 1 group cold. And then as always, we're going to compare within the block first. So I'll look at the white colored clothing and see if it worked out better with warm or cold. Then I'll look at the light colored clothing and I'll compare that from warm to cold. And then same with the dark. And now notice that this is a categorical variable here. And that's because this is a rating scale and you're using a number to represent a word. So this isn't something we're necessarily measuring that has units. Okay, and then once we have looked at the white, the light, and the dark, we'll see if there's an overall pattern. Maybe they all work best in the warm water, or maybe the warm water only works best for the white and the light, and cold is better for the dark. So that's kind of that purpose of that overall comparison at the end.